Hi, boys and girls. We're going to talk about writing for a little bit. For reading, we switched to nonfiction, so we're going to do the same thing for writing this week. So we're going to switch to writing facts. So we've talked about this before, and we have done this before, but I want to give you a reminder about it. If you are planning to start writing a nonfiction book, the first thing you need to do is think of a topic. Okay, that's the most important part. Now, maybe you want to do an animal book, like I showed you some animal books in the reading. Pick an animal. You could pick a place. You could pick anything that you want to be teaching about. Something that you know facts about, though. You need to know the facts. Okay, so if I chose turtles to write about, we'll use this book as an example. That's the start. Now, number 2 is you're planning it. So you need to say it on your fingers. So that means you're trying to write a 5-page book. That's always what we are working towards. So you need to think of what you're going to write on each page. A reminder, this isn't necessarily on the chart, but your first page should be telling us what your topic is. So if your first page is jumping right into the facts, you're going to have to stop for a second and you need to introduce it on your first page. So we talked about some interesting ways to do that. You could ask a question, you could do a little riddle, or you could just keep it simple and say, today I'm going to teach you facts about turtles. Okay, the turtle book kind of has an interesting first page. It does have a table of contents. You guys can always choose to add that if you want. So the first page says, oceans and lakes, deserts and forests, ponds and streams. Turtles live in many places. So they kind of started listing some things and it got me interested. You want to get your reader interested on that first page. Okay, so that's my first page. The middle three pages are your chapters. So think about what you want to teach about these animals. So if you're choosing an animal, a lot of times you might pick what they eat, where they live. You could tell about parts of their bodies and what they do. You could tell about their babies. So you guys decide what things you want to write about. And if you're not writing about an animal, you're going to have to think of at least 3 chapters and what facts you can tell. Okay, then your last page is going to be your ending page. It's also called a conclusion. So on your last page, you could tell the reader that you just taught them some facts about this animal, or you could ask them to go do something like go to the zoo and find, see if you can find a turtle or something like that. Okay, so after you have a plan for all of those, you can do your quick sketches. If you want to title each page, you could do that if you want to have a chapter title. And then last, of course, is writing your words. Writing your words is going to take a while. You might not get your book done all at once, and that's okay. But our goal is to have 5 pages, okay? Add pictures that go with each page, and then you will be all set. Okay, so if you get one of these books done, make sure you share it with me. When you do Google Hangouts, I'd love to hear them. All right, so get writing, guys. I'll talk to you later.